Hi everybody. The lesson you're going to work on today, the little activity you're going to work on, stacking cups. And so your job during part 3 here of your framework for today is to take the notes down that I give you here. And then when you're done with the video, if you need to watch it again, you can, or watch parts of it, you can. But the notes have to be taken down, and then you can work with your group to answer the question. Okay? So, what is the question to answer in this lesson? There we go. How many cups will reach the top of my head? So you're going to need to answer that. Here are the cups. Styrofoam cups. They're in the room. You'll see them. And so you'll be putting them together as to see how high you can get so that they would reach the top of my head. You will not actually measure the top of my head. Have me stand there. I will be giving you a point in the room that you can measure that is actually my height. So you can use that as a framework. There'll be something against the door that you'll use to measure. So, all you're going to do, right, is measure the cup and divide it by how tall I am. That would be if you're stacking the cups this way, like that. However, this is 3 cups like this. You'll be stacking them like this. And we want to know, by continually putting them in, how tall it will be. Okay? So you've got to do some measuring and measure some things. Okay? So the next piece is, what are the items I will give you? That's the next question that's there. I will give you the cups. Actually, let's be specific. I will give you 5 cups. I'll give you 5 cups, and I will give you a ruler that looks like this. That's all you're going to need. Now, if you look at this cup, there are 2 parts to this cup that you are going to have to measure. You can measure the entire height of the cup, but there are actually 2 parts. There is the base of the cup from here down, but then there is the lip of the cup, and that's going to be important because, right, the lip is really all you're going to use as you continue to stack cups. So, what are the 2 parts of the cup? There's the base, and then there's the lip. So you have those 2 on there. All right, what are we going to measure in? We are going to measure in centimeters. And so your ruler that you have here along the top is centimeters. Those numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 22 along that side of the ruler. Not the side with inches or down below, but the centimeters. Okay, so you're going to measure in centimeters. What items will you need to have done? Really, you've got to have everything. By the end of this class, you should tell me how many cups will be needed. I'm not going to give you that many cups to keep stacking. You've got to use the ruler the measurements, you're going to have to make a table. What's the height with 3 cups, 4 cups, 5 cups? Start to see a pattern. You're going to have to use things like slope to get your answer. Okay? So everything on the front side and on the back side are going to need to be done today. At one point, there's going to be a 10-minute mini lesson with me that I will be doing with you related to slope and intercept. And so I'll take you away for about 10 minutes, and then you can go back to working in your group. So those are the directions. How many of these cups stacked together like this would you need to reach the top of my head? But you don't need as many, exactly that many, to figure out the answer. Okay? So that's your assignment for today. Oh, also on the back, there's a reflection questions. There are 3 of them. And those reflection questions need to be answered thoughtfully as well. Okay? So if you need to go back and see any of the information, you can. Good luck.